Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to jump on and say I miss y'all. I'm on vacation here. Currently in the southern Italy, enjoying some family time. My wife and daughter are currently taking a nap, so just wanted to jump on and say hello. The guys are holding it down for me while I'm gone, and I am still having to work, but I think I'm finally able to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Been working hard for like 3 years or so, building the brand, and that I hop on and kind of give you a little story time of how I started and kind of like my goals for where I want to see myself in the next few years. So, um, how I started my trading card business, I guess you can say. Uh, it kind of happened by accident, which is funny to say. Happy accident for sure. So I got back into collecting, like a lot of you most must have around the pandemic. Actually, that's not too important, but yeah. So around 2017, 2018, slowly started getting back into it, but heavily just during the pandemic, bored at the house, not much to do. Um, I'm sure a lot of you have a similar story where content creators were starting to open sealed product. It was crazy, um, and product was really hard to come by. So I ended up buying a bunch of product, and I at the time was streaming some video games. Not really important what I was, but just one day I was streaming, and a couple friends wanted to see what I bought. At the time everyone was on lockdown, so I was like, oh yeah, so I'll just stream it. So I bought quite a bit of stuff and opened the stuff, and I believe I got rated by a bigger streamer, and basically that just means like they send all their viewers to you, right? But that was like the best uh, viewership I ever had in ever. Before I averaged like maybe two or three people, but I think I peaked at like around 49, 50 people. Um, I know a lot of you would say, "Oh, that's not a lot," but from then on, it was like consistently 40, 50, 60. Um, and people were asking, "Oh, when's the next one?" Right? So I started buying more cards, started opening more stuff for my personal. Before you knew it, I was racking in a lot of debt for Pokemon cards. Not debt, but I was spending a lot of money. I think at this point, I spent like a couple grand, and I got to thinking like, well, okay, maybe I should slow down. What am I going to do with all this? And before you know it, I was looking at. Um, Actually, what happened was is one stream I opened a hit, and someone was like, "Oh, do you need that card? Because I'll buy it off you." And then kind of like the light bulb happened, and I started selling singles. This is again before there's TikTok, live, whatnot, all that stuff. There was nothing, nothing out there. Very few people were doing breaks at the time. I think at this time there's maybe a handful of us um, that I saw. Yeah, so it's very new stuff. Um, Again, this is like 2017, 2018, right? So pandemic hit 2020, and that's when kind of things started to take off. Um, just
found some good connects online that could get me a good enough deal where I could make my money back in a little bit, and so slowly, surely, I was growing my following, and my sales were a lot, but I wasn't really making any money from it. I was just putting it all back into the business. Um, Luckily for me, my scenario is different from other people, but um, fortunately, in my scenario, I didn't have too much overheads or bills and stuff like that. So, and thank the government for giving us stimulus checks. I was rolling down, so I was able to kind of just snowball all this into what it is today. Um, so, opened the shop about about 2 years later after streaming and stuff like that, and then I didn't have a crazy following. Like I feel like uh, for me, everyone's story is different, but I think it's a common misconception that you need a huge following and you need a lot of money to do what you want to do. And you can get by if you are frugal and you stick to a budget. And so that's what I did. I actually only started with about 100K. That may seem like a lot, but in this industry or any business, 100K isn't. So fortunately, I went the conventional way of getting a loan and stuff like that. So um, the business is doing good. It's profitable, and yeah, we opened in May of, or no, sorry, I signed a lease in April of last year. So we haven't even hit our year mark for brick and mortar. But before that, I was in the trenches online, selling on um, eBay, Twitch, doing pack breaks and stuff like that. So um, believe it or not, I even took a break, because I wasn't really being profitable. And it got to the point where I had to make some money, right? So I kind of took the plunge into this, and I said, hey, what have I got to lose, right? So let's, if you do things correctly and um, you can you can start things with low risk amount of risk. Um, I don't recommend doing this if you have debt, because it's hard. You gotta really just put everything back into it and building something that I truly believe in and I'm passionate about, and I think it's relatable to others in our local community. And in July it was our grand opening. So this year in July will be our first annual year. Um, it's going great. We're getting by. I'm really surprised that we've been able to be profitable. And what that means is I'm able to pay my bills and still be able to buy product. So it's not like we're making a killing. My goals for this is a little different. Like, yes, I want to make money, but to me, money isn't everything. I'm happy if I can take care of my family and our needs and still do something I love. Like it doesn't feel like work to me. Um, it is work, but it doesn't feel that way because it's something I love doing. I love sharing the joy of Pokemon mainly with others, but even Magic, it has the same love, same feeling, same community, different type of community. Pokemon and Magic are very different communities, but um, I think we have a great group of people that come and hang out at the store. I'm a big believer as what you put out into the world comes back tenfold. So that's what we're going to continue doing here at the store. Uh, Back at home, we've been running events weekly. We do our Pokemon League is now a few months old. We had our first league challenge for league points this month, which is really cool. Um, yeah, it's just cool to see. It's starting to blossom, right? Um, I definitely see myself doubling down in the things that we're doing as far as selling singles online and um, seal product in stores. I would like to grow our online community more and get to know more of you guys, because I know there's a lot of you guys that don't have local stores, and I hope my content can make you feel a little bit more included. So definitely join the Discord. There's a lot of cool people in there that share the same hobbies. We share each other's hits and finds and stuff like that. We got people from all over, all shapes and sizes. Everyone's welcome. So there's Friday Night Magic every Friday for local. We got tournaments for Pokemon every other week, but our casual day season. So every Saturday is Pokemon. Wednesdays all TCG. Friday night is mainly Commander. So we'll get into those, and I'll in the next couple of videos we'll see Eli and Eddie, and they'll be showing how the event went as I'm on vacation. So that's probably where I see ourselves in the next few years. Maybe we're definitely already outgrown this space, which is crazy. Haven't even hit a year, and people aren't able to play on Friday nights always. I'm sorry, and we're working on that. Yeah, so stuck at my location right now for 2 more years. I signed a 2 year lease. So hopefully we're doing good financially, to grow. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Enjoy the next couple scenes of the store while I'm gone, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys, peace.
What's up, guys? Who are you playing, Amanda?
I'm playing Archelos, Lagoon Mystic, the TikTok turtle.
The TikTok turtle. Awesome. Andrew, who are you playing?
Playing Niv Mizzet, Harun. We're here to draw cards and slice some people's faces.
Okay. Very nice.
I didn't want to build it with this pair on you. Okay. So you have no fight, right? Nope. Okay.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Hub TCG account. I'm your host, Spoolin. I'll be filling in for Theo today. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it, so your boy's here to save the day. We're all set up, ready for the tournament. For those of you who don't know, it's a $10 entry fee to get into the tournament. You get a free pack, one of these nice little prize packs on the house, and you also get a free pack from Temporal Forces. But it's gonna be pretty insane.